Vince Shell wrote the pilot, Departure, and I was approached by the producers who he was working with, and I thought this is a great idea for a TV show.
I think we best sit down.
Yeah.
Is everything okay in there? Open up, please.
There's something about plane crashes that really captured people's attention, and there wasn't really a show focused on that. And I thought if we combined a season arc mystery, trying to solve a plane crash, that would be interesting for a lot of people.
It starts really with the writing room, and we had 4 or 5 writers, and we met for several months, a lot of free-flowing imagination. So you need that space to create. Then you have to take your babies out into the world and show them to producers and networks and so on. And they get fine-tuned and things get changed. But that initial experience where we wanted to create a real rocking 6 hours, like cliffhangers and twists of the mystery and the investigations. And that really hasn't changed that much since the first drafts.
This is Kendra Malley. You all know her for her stellar work on the Yaroslav crash.
Authenticity is something that's very important. That being said, we have to make some dramatic choices. You know, a real-life investigation like this would often take months, sometimes years. We shorten it down to a much smaller time frame to keep the pace up.
Vincent and Malcolm are a really interesting team, and they really put the story together. I put my input of what we could probably afford to do, and schedule-wise worked with them on that.
The writers gave us a lot of ideas and information about what happens behind the scenes. Ultimately, I think when you play a character like this, you're constantly evolving as you interact with the other actors, and the script changes. So I think day by day, the character's just evolving more and more.
We've cast a who's who of actors, and we knew we'd be going quickly. And so you can rely on the performance. People like Claire Forlani or New Gray Scott or Alan Hocko to get there very quickly. There's not a lot of learning curve for these people.
If there are survivors on the open water, 6 hours is all they will have.
Let's find this plane.